XL. To use 2X. I can only imagine how long the 2X has been. So I like it with my coffee moves and then shopping for colors is like I slow it down. Shape. I'm being real proud. I think I put them before becoming this. This is a dark brown. Look at how cute this is. And you see what I mean? Like how it has a gold handle and the gold handle right here, and this is how cute is this? Like, get into it, okay? So yeah, anyway, thank gosh, but I'm ready to go to lunch. Not to eat, but just to like not be in my bed. Oh, the power's not go out, y'all. I told y'all that we had this winter storm coming. People are acting crazy, buying raw milk and all that mess. And New York is very equipped for the snow. So it's gonna snow a lot. Yes, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna snow Sunday and then parts of Monday as well. However, it should all be clear to be gone in like some hours. The road should be clear at least. So I don't know what people are paying for, but it's beyond you me. Beyond you me. So let me quit yapping and get back to work. Hey girl, I'm gonna be honest. Today I do not still feel like talking. I don't know, like today's just been a very get it done day for me. Like the day's technically not even over, but you know I start my mornings early. Your girl is a 5 a.m. girly. Well, technically 4:30. I wake up at 4:30. But I realized because I start my day so early, I forget that the day like is just beginning. How am I folding this? Why did I forget? You ever forget how you're folding, like the direction you're folding tops, and then you have some tops that's going the opposite way of what you're trying to do? I literally just did that. But yeah, like I don't know, like today I didn't feel like really talking too much. I just wanted to get things done because, as you know, I have a lot of things I need to get done as far as like home stuff. And I just wanted to tackle them without any interruptions. But I also wanted to like flex my I still got the tag on this. Flex my the things that I'm currently learning right now as far as like videography and videography, photography and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, this is a good day to like try and implement some of the things I'm learning so far. So that was fun to do. And now I want to say hi. Welcome back to the vlog. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. Like I still don't really want to talk too much, I'm gonna be honest, but I do want to say hi. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in. This week we're just pretty much organizing. I'm pretty much just focusing on one section at a time, one thing at a time, tackling, and then as I'm done I'll go to the next thing and the next thing. So on my list today was breaking down that dresser because I'm selling it on Facebook Marketplace and I want to relist it because it wasn't selling, and I'm thinking it's because of me just putting it up the way it is, knowing that it's too big for anyone to carry, especially if they don't have a car. All I need to do is find the instruction manual, which will make it easier for them to put together. I feel like that will make it sell because it's been up and a few people asked, but again, it's because you got to carry it. And that thing is long. So now that I broke it down, I'm gonna relist it, and I'm gonna make it a little bit more. Make it a little bit more, a little bit more. It's currently at 50. I think I'm gonna do like 60, just in case somebody wants to haggle, because you know, Facebook Marketplace, people always want to haggle. Always want to haggle you. Dang near, I put my chair. Originally, I put it for 50. My velvet chair that I love. I put it for 50, and then I knocked the price down to 35. Why somebody still got the nerve to want to ask if they could get it for 25? And not even that. They didn't ask, can they get it for 25? She was like, $25, and I'll pick it up today. I don't like the way people talk on Facebook Marketplace. Like, people just be rude. Like, say hi, how are you? Say hi, I'm interested. Wanted to know if you can knock it down to 25. Not no 25 and I'll pick it up today, like you doing me a favor. You ain't doing me no favors. What is it? What is it? Like, sometimes I really be thinking people, when they talk, they be thinking they're doing you a favor by knocking the price down and saying they're going to pick it up today. And a lot of times they can't pick it up today. They're just talking. And another thing, too, people don't read. I don't even know if I ranted about this the other day, the last time I spoke about Facebook Marketplace. But people don't read, and they be pissing me off, because it's like, why we get up to the point where you're asking for my address and then you realize it doesn't work for you, or whatever the case may be, like you can't get it. Like, there was this one girl, she wanted to pick up the same chair, actually. The same chair. Get down to, oh, can you come this day, da da da. She was like, oh, if you're free today, I could come today. Okay, sends my address, which I hate doing. I don't like sending my address if there's no confirmation that you're coming to get this. Sends my address, then gonna say like 20 minutes later. Mind you, she wanted to come today. She wanted to come today. And originally I didn't want to, because I wanted to go do something. But I ended up changing my mind. But yeah, she wanted to come today. But she said yesterday, oh, I'll come pick it up today. You know, yesterday, today. And I was like, okay. And then, like, an hour later, she was like, oh, I'm actually not going to pick it up. The measurements, it's not going to fit in I looked at the measurements, it's not going to fit. You didn't look at the measurements before you messaged me? I was very detailed. I'm very anally detailed when it comes to, like, the description box of my Facebook Marketplace stuff. I don't understand why people just don't read. Like, I'm really curious. Like if you go on Facebook Marketplace, do you read? Let me know. Do y'all read when y'all go to Facebook Marketplace and try to get stuff? If you are a Facebook Marketplace buyer, because I don't understand. Like, why would you get all the way up to me sending you my address for you to now say, oh, it's not gonna fit, it's big? Why you didn't check that before messaging me? That's why I put the measurements there for anybody who wanna, like, bro. I don't know. Sometimes I get annoyed. I get annoyed, but it's like, I just want a little bit of money back. I know I can't get all my money back, but I just want a little bit of money back. You feel me? A little bit. So, it's annoying, but yeah, I'm gonna relist that. I'm gonna also relist the desk back to 50. Put it back to 50. I'm gonna list my, whatchamacallit. I broke down my, why can't I think of the word? I broke down my clothing rack. There we go. I broke down my clothing rack, so I want to sell that for like $20. It's a really big one, really nice, but I just have no place to put it, aka to use, as well as to use it, so it doesn't make any sense for me to keep it. So I'm just trying to be, responsible. I don't want to have things just to have them and say, oh, I'll use it later. It's like, I don't know when later is going to be, so when the time comes, I'll just buy another one. But as of right now, I really want to not have a lot of, not have stuff I'm not using, basically. So I've been really binge watching a lot of minimalist videos, frugal videos, what not to buy videos. Like, I even thought about making one myself, but I was like, Joy, don't do that. Right now, you're just in the stage of decluttering, getting what you need. Like, don't fix yourself to something you likely won't stick to. And I don't think I'll stick to a no buy, because I'm very intentional when I buy things as it is. Like, and if I end up buying something I know I didn't need, I'll best believe I'll return it. I'm the queen of returns. My sisters call me that. I'm the queen of returns. You're not finna keep my money. These companies have so much money. Why would you not return something you're not using? you know you're not going to use. That's one of the reasons why I also too don't buy from any place that I can't return and get my money back. If you're going to tell me store credit, oh baby, no. If you're going to tell me you're going to take a portion of my money as a return fee, oh no baby, you can keep that. I will not shop there. That's just my thing. I won't. So if it ain't a full refund, baby, I will decline shopping there. That's just me. But I don't like that. I don't like sitting up there letting money go as if money grows on trees. Like, that's just something I've never been okay with. So I will return something if I do not see myself using it, if it doesn't work, whatever the case may be. I actually have a package coming today, some of which is going to be for decorating. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Finally. I feel like I've been waiting so long to finally, you know, decorate the apartment, because, you know, social media be lying to y'all. It takes time to decorate, okay? If you don't got a limited budget, it takes time, and that's okay, because you really end up finding things that you enjoy, you like. You know, like, I've been able to find so many DIY projects that I'm going to do that's going to amplify my space and work for my space. So imagine if I would have just rushed to decorate. I would have missed out on all of these different things that are actually going to go with what I'm doing already. So patience really is a virtue, and it really does lead to beautiful things if you decide to wait. Anywho's, I am going to continue folding. I want to get all the clothes up. I have to also check on the laundry that I put in earlier. It's probably done, so I'm going to need to put it in the dryer. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. I am so grateful to have laundry in my unit. That is a blessing from God. That is a blessing from God, because I was trekking. With clothes on my back. You know the little carry-on back thingies? I would trek every week with a bag full of clothes on my back to the laundromat. Was it fun? Heck no! But I needed clean clothes. And I did it every single week. Every single week. That's really the time I should have became a minimalist. Now that I think about it, like, that should have been... That really should have been the time I became a minimalist, because why you got so much clothes? Oh my god. But yeah, like, I feel like I really deserve that. I deserved to have laundry in my unit, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm spoiled now, so that can't change in the future. That can't change in the future. Okay? So yeah, but I'm really, really grateful. Anyways, I am going to finish folding up the clothes, and I'll probably tap back in once my package comes. I could unbox and share what I got with you, because one of the things which I was alluding to earlier is that I'm decorating. So the main places I'm decorating right now, so basically the way I'm decorating right now, I'm just going based off of like what I should go room by room, but there are some things that's more costly than others. So I'm just going by what I find first for each room. So like, for example, I found the wallpaper that I want to use for the bathroom. I found the decals that I want to use for the living room, one section of the living room. As you know, Sunday I went to IKEA to pick up the Ivar cabinets. That's also going to go into the living room, as well as the desk setup that I'm doing for my vanity in my room. So yeah, little things like that are coming together. Like, I just figured out how to create like a canopy for the beds, because the wall, like, I have tall ceilings, and I really wanted to use the trim moldings, but it's so hard to find the peel and stick ones. Everything is like, all the ones that I'm finding keep saying you're gonna have to like staple into the wall, you know, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm really trying to find it. But if I can do the canopy, which I'm looking for the pieces to do it, all I'm gonna do is put a trim straight across to make it shorten like illusion, the illusion of shortening the length of the walls, and then that way when I put the canopy, it won't be out of proportion, if that makes sense. It will be like, it will basically fit. And I'm just like obsessed. The girl that I found, dang, I don't even remember her Instagram, but I found some girl on Instagram, was, you know how you just scrolling or whatever like that, and she did a DIY of her bed, and I loved it. And mind you, I've seen so many other canopies that I liked and was leaning towards, but this one is too perfect. It's too like, it's easy to set up. I won't need anybody to help me, and like I can literally take it with me wherever I go and just keep the same thing. If I want to switch out the curtains, I can, but it's like the easiest setup ever. And I still am able to hang a picture up too, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to hang a picture over my bed. I'm so excited. I'm like geeked. I'm geeked. So yeah. So some of the stuff that came basically for the bathroom, as well as like for the decal stuff. And oh, I picked up a Bissell, do you know the Bissell cleaning machine thingy that people use for upholstery and carpets and stuff? Finally got one off of Facebook Marketplace for $50 because your girl was not trying to pay $100. Amazon charging $100. Was not trying to do that. So I've been literally trying to get somebody to sell me it, because every time I find somebody, they either don't answer or they already sold it. Finally got somebody same day on Sunday, and ended up picking it up before I even went to IKEA actually. And I'm so happy I got it. I ordered the cleaning solution, so I want to also clean the lounge chair and the couch this week as well, which I think I might do that tomorrow, because it says it needs like a while to dry, so tomorrow might be a good day to do that. So yeah, don't you love this jacket? I'm wearing it for the spring. I got it during the fall and I didn't get to wear it, but I'm definitely gonna wear it for the spring. I got it off of the TikTok shop. I can't wait to actually wear it. Like, why am I folding it? It's a jacket. It goes on a hanger. Joy. Anywho, you see, now I feel like talking. I'm just like chat. But yeah, I'm excited to decorate, and although it's happening slowly, like I'm okay with that. Like I really am okay with it, especially because it allows me to go through all of my stuff and make sure like everything that I have I'm utilizing. Like even just now when I was looking for the instruction book, I saw a few things that I no longer need, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So yeah, sometimes I think it's good. Not sometimes. I think it's always good to audit the things that you own, just because you'd be surprised how much stuff you're not using that's taking up space, that you could free space to either just have free space or to utilize for something that is more important. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and finish folding, and then I will tap back in. If I get my package today, I'll tap back in. If not, I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. I feel taller. Is that weird? This angle is making me feel taller. I am drinking lemon ginger tea, no sugar, no honey, nothing. I'm gonna be honest, I've been drinking this for about, I'll say 4 weeks now, and not every single day, but basically like I started 4 weeks ago drinking just lemon ginger without any sugar. For me, it's a way to kind of like wake up my stomach, if that makes sense. Because like water, I normally drink water in the morning, but like to add just like a little flair, because I know some people basically do like hot water and put lemon in it. I like the way this tastes, especially with the ginger. It just, I don't know, I just feel good. Like my stomach is not like upset, which is crazy because normally my stomach isn't upset, but it's basically just a way for me to wake up my stomach other than water, especially before I eat. And it's also helping me to drink more water, you know? So yeah, because essentially tea is water, flavored water. That's it. Oh, and I need something hot. I'm not gonna hold you. I was so cold last night and I was just like, Joy, you got heat, put the heat on. I just don't like leaving the heat on overnight because then I sweat. But I was like, put it on for a little bit, and then, because I also woke up like early, like way early. Like I only slept for an hour and I had to go back to sleep. Like I went to bed at 8:30 and then I woke up at like 9:30, and I really hate when I wake up throughout the night because I always like depending on nights, like I'll put on the rain and thunderstorm black screen in the background to help me sleep if I'm having a restless night or if I can't go to sleep like right away. So I always like tap the iPad to check the time, and I wake up, I'll be like, I know you lying. Anytime I wake up in the middle of the night and it's not the time that I'm supposed to wake up, I'll be like, I know you lying. And then I go back to sleep. Like I'll turn my face and go back to sleep. Like, how you mad at yourself? Oh my god. But anywho's, I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl and then I'm gonna head out. I want to go to the library today to drop off some books. It's not single digit degrees anymore. We in the 2 digits, okay? I'm happy about that. I don't know about you, but I am happy about that. I believe it's like 30 something degrees. Let me check. It's like 30, 32, 33. It's 33 degrees. There's still a special weather, you know, advisement, of course, but it's not windy, which is good. So we're gonna go outside since we haven't really stepped out in a bit. So I'm gonna go to the library, drop off books, and then I have to go pick up a Facebook Marketplace purchase. It's for my TV. I'm getting a easel, not the traditional like painting easel, but like the modern version that's specifically for TVs now. And they're selling it for like 50 bucks. It's about 100 on Amazon, so I'm getting it for half the cost, you know. So, and honestly, I didn't really want a TV, so that's the only way I could fit a TV in the layout, is to have it on an easel, because the way I lay out my space, TV was never in the plans. Okay? So, and I went a whole year without TV, which isn't to me, not a big deal. Like I don't really care for it, because like outside of like reading and doing the things that I'm doing, like if I want to watch something, I just watch it on my iPad. Like it's not, you know. But I got a TV just to make it easier when on the days that I edit. Like sometimes I don't want to look at the iPad and look at the, like, I don't know, to me the proportion is too close to each other. So having a bigger screen where I could like glance up and then glance back down, it makes a difference, if that makes sense. Like to me it makes sense, but if you don't get it, you just don't get it. But the size difference make it more soothing to edit while watching something, you know. So yeah, or in general work on things. So I'm like super excited today. I don't even know why. I guess it's because my workout was really, really good. We did back today, which is always good. I tried out a new exercise, which I think I'm going to continue to add in. And I'm really proud of myself. We're on day 36, I believe. Day 36 strong. And I'm just really like happy that I started to just go and like without the pressure, just like go and get it done. And I really enjoy the way I laid out my workouts, because even when I don't feel like it, I still go, because I'm like, you just gotta bust out 4 workouts, 5 workouts, and then once I'm in the mood, I just keep going, you know? So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make my yogurt bowl. And then also too, when I get back, we're gonna do some unboxing. I got some stuff which I told you yesterday. If I didn't get it, then I'll share today. So we're gonna do that today as well. And I'm actually really happy to talk to you. I don't know, I'm just in good spirits. How are you today? I hope you're in good spirits. I hope you're not letting no one dim your light. You're not dimming your light, okay? I don't care if you messed up. Try again. Do it again. Start again. I also too have a challenge for you, which is funny because I said it on my friend's vlog and I meant to say it here. I was talking about how a lot of times we think the new year, like a lot of times when it comes to the new year season, like we make New Year's resolutions and we don't stick to it because sometimes we get too big-headed and we say we're gonna do this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, and make a whole list, and we give up in a week or a month. In order to make full change in your life, you honestly have to look at who you are realistically and figure out how you could work around some of the things that make you stop. And also to just simplify. Pick one thing. Like, people overanalyze how one thing can change the trajectory of everything in your life. And I don't know what it is, realistically speaking. I just feel like we want to do so much, but we forget we're human beings and that we're going to have off days. So it's easier to just focus on one thing at a time. Like, for example, my one thing, even though it's technically 2, my one thing was going to bed early, going to bed at 8 o'clock. And that was going to help me be able to go to the gym, wake up and go to the gym early, and also to get proper sleep. So that's what I focused on in January. Like, and it was a great trial run. It made me really see like the effects of going to bed late, going to bed consistently on time, and then the one-offs of when I went to bed late and how much it affected me and my mood, as well as like on the days where I wasn't feeling the best, or like I got my period, for example. Like, the week was a little bit rough and sleep helped me to hang on a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? So going into this month, pick one thing to focus on, and every month add one new thing, and really look at what you're doing. And the focus should be consistency, whether it's waking up in the morning, whether it's you wanting to go to the gym, whether it's you want to be on time for work, whether it's you want to post more content, whether it's you want to apply for jobs. Like, you have to start now. It doesn't matter that you don't have everything planned, because I also think we plan too much. We think too much and we plan too much. When you're always thinking and planning, you're never doing. And for me, this is the year of go. This is the year of discipline. I'm not going to have it all together, but I'm going to go. And I'm going to figure it out along the way. I'm going to start and I'm going to figure it out along the way. Because at the end of the day, you can plan all you want, but if you don't actually put your foot to the pedal, if you don't actually take action, you're never going to see fruit from your labor. You know, you're never going to see things actually happen and what you need to change, work on, what works, what doesn't. So I'm really at a place right now where my whole thought process is just go. Like, even with creating content for Instagram and TikTok, like, I literally was thinking about it the other day in the shower. I was just like, bro, you should just start posting beauty content. Just use the bathroom for now till you figure out your vanity setup. You know, I have to basically just like figure out the layout of how I'm gonna have the camera and I'm gonna have to use my phone, which means I'm gonna have to download InShot, but we're gonna worry about that later. The first video just needs to get recorded, you know? And even if I don't post it, I edit it down and see what I don't like and do like, and then try and record again. Well, not try and record again and do it better. Because when you're doing actions, you can then edit. You are able to get feedback from it. You are able to look at it, analyze it, review it, get feedback from it. But if you don't do it, you never get the feedback, so you never can make corrections. You see what I'm saying? So start with one thing. My second thing this month is, because my first thing was going to bed in January. So February, I think February is focused on posting my content consistently, and I'm just focused on posting once a week for YouTube. Right now, YouTube is once a week for this month. And then go from there. Anything that I do outside of once a week is just a bonus video. So if you get bonuses this month, you got your bonuses, okay? But it's just about posting once a week on all my channels this month. So, and then I'm gonna continue with what is it called? I'm gonna continue with while I also continue with going to the gym and going to bed on time. So the next habit that I want to do this month is journal every day, 1 page. That's one of the things that I was doing a while back, and then I slowly stopped. So I want to pick that back up. So that's what I'm going to focus on this month, is just journaling 1 page every day. It doesn't have to be a lot of words. Okay, if I have just one sentence, that's fine. But I should be journaling every single day, because I'm going to be honest, I am a journal person. I'm a writer. I like to write things down. That's why I got a whole lot of notebooks, okay? So my focus is to journal. So I'm adding it on to what I'm currently doing already, which is going to bed on time, 8 o'clock, 8:30 the latest, going to the gym, journal. You see? 3 habits. Because the reason why I ended up doing 2 in January is only because the going to sleep was to basically help me go to the gym. So they're basically 2 in 1. So they're technically they're technically 2 different habits, but they help each other, if that makes sense. So one helps the other, if that makes sense. So yeah, so this month focus on journaling every single day. So today is the 11th, February 11th. So I basically have from now to the rest of the month to journal every single day, because I don't know why this, clearly I started the month late, but again, it's not about your mistakes. It's about getting back up and trying again, getting back up and going again, doing it again, starting again. Okay, don't worry about what you couldn't do. Okay, don't worry about that. Start now. So I didn't get to journal 1 through 10. That's okay. We're gonna start today. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and make my yogurt bowl, and then we're gonna head out to the library.
Only because you ain't here.
my god, I have to go back again because I didn't really get to look at every single thing, but the stuff that I did look at was really, really pretty and amazing and wonderful. I love black art, I love my culture, I love African art, I love all of that. So right now I am heading back down. I think I want to go to this little retrograph photo booth. So we're gonna do that and then go pick up our flowers for the week. It's been a minute since I picked up flowers, so I'm excited. Girl, I had so much fun today. Like, oh my god, like I have been smiling all day. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I feel so good. Like, I'm so happy. Like, oh my god, like I can't even explain the joy that is radiating in my body and on my face. But it's like, bro, like, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? Spend time with yourself. Stop being scared to spend time with yourself. Go out and do the things you want to do. Stop waiting on people before you do it. Oh my god, stop waiting on people before you do it. Yo, like, I can't even explain to you how, like, today is just like, it just felt really good. Really, like, I had so much fun. I truly had so much fun. The African art, I gotta go back again. I gotta go back again because the section was so big. Like, the main thing I was going to go see was the Afro-futuristic exhibit, but it was small. I didn't realize it was like that small because, you know, on the map it was showing me like the spaces of where different exhibits were, but you know, they gotta shrink the size a bit when it comes to like a paper format. But I didn't actually expect it to be small, so I was like, oh, okay, it's cute. Let's go find the African art. And that section was big. I ain't never seen none of that stuff. And I gotta go back. I gotta go back again because I didn't even get to see, like, I probably feel like I saw like 10%. That's how big it was. Like, it was 10%. And the Ghana flag, the Ghana flag was fire, okay? There was so much tapestry that was so beautiful. Oh, it's Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Okay, happy Black History Month. If I ain't say it in the beginning of this vlog, I'm gonna say it right now. Happy Black History Month. I'm blackity black, 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 black on black on black on black, black on black on black on black, 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 black. I'm wearing black, black, black. Hair is black, black, black. My headband's black, 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 black. Liberia, stand up. Liberia, stand up. Oh my god, like, I really had fun. I'm telling you, if you haven't, please do yourself a favor and just spend time with yourself. Do something you've been waiting for other people to do. Do it by yourself. You will not regret it. Of course, in the beginning, it will feel awkward, especially if it's like your first time doing it. But it just feels so good. You're not rushing. Nobody's rushing you. You're not worried about where that person go. You're not meeting. Like, the meetup is not delayed. Ain't nobody late. You on your own time. You could do whatever afterwards. Like, I wanted to go to that, it's called Photography. Originally, I wanted to go to one, basically it's not the same thing, but it's the same setup, like a photo booth in Soho. But then I saw a freaking IG ad for that one. And I was like, yo, since I'm already in the area, I might as well. But, like, I had stopped to go use the bathroom. I was like, no, let me go to the Met first. And then if I have time, I'll stop. And I'm so happy I stopped. Like, everything was, like, trajectory in the direction of me coming home. So it was, like, really, really good. And it was so fun to do. I am obsessed with the picture. Look at the picture, y'all. Okay, wait, hold up. Camera. Look at the picture, y'all. It's so freaking adorable. Like, so cute. I'm gonna write a little note to myself dating when I took it and stuff like that and how I'm feeling and stuff. And then I think I'm gonna put one, because I've been thinking whether or not I wanted to do junk journaling. So I want to put one there, and then I want to frame one up. But I also want to use one for a bookmark. I only have two. That means I gotta go again, but to a different one. Probably the one in Soho. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Katie Ann on the 20th. I don't know if we're still doing it. Hopefully we are, and if we do, then I'll use one of those as a bookmark. But y'all, I'm so excited. Wait, okay, I'm taking the makeup off because I'm sitting up here talking, knowing I need to take this makeup off. That was the whole reason why I was like, we could debrief while I'm removing my makeup. What am I missing? I think that's it, right? I'll do this. Let me see, Tony. Yes, I'm missing something. Oh, CeraVe Foaming Cleanser. You already know. Bioma Hydrating Toner. DHS Deep Cleansing Oil. I have a little bit left. I already ordered. It's on its way. Actually, it's here already. Yeah, I was supposed to do the unboxing. We're going to do the unboxing. If not today, definitely tomorrow. But we're going to do the unboxing. I did not forget. And Superfood, You to the People, and Used to the People Superfood, and Used to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisturizer Cream. That's what we're doing. First things first, though, I need to use Vaseline to take the eyeliner off, because that's the only way I can take it off. The oil cleanser, it doesn't matter which one I've used, it doesn't come off. So the easiest way for me to take it off is basically just using tissue and Vaseline and then rub it off. It works, so I don't need to break. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But yeah, today was really, really fun. I'm so happy I got to do it. I have been planning to go to the Met for a while, especially after the last time I was supposed to go, and we ended up, if y'all remember that vlog, we ended up not going because they were closed on Wednesday. So I was like, I didn't get a chance to go again in the summer. And then, winter has passed, and now we're in a whole new year. And one of my, I don't want to say New Year's resolutions, but one of my to-dos for this year is to visit all of the museums. Now, I may not get to all, but at least a majority of them. I want to make a punch card. I saw Evelyn on the internet. If you follow her, she's another creator. She made punch cards, and the punch cards were themed, and basically the amount of times she completed the task, whatever it may be, then she would get the reward on the back. Like, she'll write a reward on the back, so once she completes the task, she'll get the reward. It's kind of like those cards that you see, like maybe bubble tea. The bubble tea, when you, like, every time you get a drink, they punch the card, and by the end, if you complete like 6, you get a free drink. Yeah, like basically like that, but with things. So she did like music, listening to music, I think doing crafts and stuff like that. So you can do it however you want. I'm definitely gonna vlog that when I make mine. But I was thinking about doing that, and one of the biggest things I want to do is going to the museums in New York. And I'm tired, sick and tired of saying I'm going to go and I don't go. And what's crazy is because, like, as a New York City resident, there's a lot of programs that I can go for either free or low cost. Like today, I paid $5. It was basically pay as you wish, so you can pay whatever amount. So you can pay whatever amount you want to pay if you are a New York City resident. And they ask you that first, like, where are you coming from? Like, that's the first question she asked. She was like, where are you visiting from? And if you say, oh, you're New York, you're from New York, then you pay the pay as you wish. Mainly because you're not a member. Like, if you're a member, then that's different. But if you're not a member and you're a New York City resident, you can pay whatever you want. You can pay $1, you can pay 50 cents. You could pay a penny if you wanted to. I did $5 because I just wanted to do $5. There was really no particular reason, honestly. Like, I guess I was wanted to be fair in a sense, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just paid $5. And it was so amazing. There was so many people there too. I was actually not shocked, but like kind of shocked there was like a lot of people there. It's Thursday, but I guess Thursdays are some people Fridays, so that does make sense. We gotta use the oil cleanser first. It helps to get all the makeup off. This is my favorite cleanser. I've bought this like 2 times already. This is the 3rd bottle. I really wish I would have kept the other 2. So something else I want to do is I want to do an end of the year empties where I literally show everything I've purchased. And specifically things I've purchased more than once. Because it needs to be shown that there are some of us out here really utilizing and loving certain products like staples, okay? That I'm not replacing. And this oil cleanser is one of them. And I've tried many before, so this is pretty good. See, all the makeup. We're gonna wash the face now, so 1 second. I do really like these things, but my thing is that after I'm done using it, I have to hand wash it right away, because it makes no sense to throw it in the laundry every single use. So I've decided moving forward, I'm just gonna hand wash it and figure out where I'm gonna put it to dry. Now we go in with the foam cleanser. Woo! It feels so good to have a clean face. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. There's probably still a bit of makeup on my face, but that's okay for right now, because I'm gonna wash my face tonight to do my evening bedtime routine. Yeah. So it's okay if there's a little bit on it right now. It's not that much though, see? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's coming from my eyelid, because you know your eyes have folds, so makeup can get stuck there. But oh my goodness gracious, that feels good. That feels really, really good. I gotta blow my nose. I forgot I gotta get trash cans. I used the last little one today. I mean yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I used the last little one yesterday. Yes, I gotta go get trash bags for the bathroom. Anyways, another part of the exhibit that I really enjoyed was the European, because they were like, I don't even know, I think it was medieval. I think it was called medieval. But it was basically the area that had all the chandeliers and the bed set and the living room, bedroom. It was gorgeous. And it's crazy because like that's the, sorry, I had to like do the upper part. That's the like idea that I'm like going for my bedroom. An entire house technically, but mainly the bedroom. And like I don't want the fullness of it. I just want like certain aspects of it to be very Parisian. And then I want to add more of my cultural background in it, you know. So adding African art, black art, adding textiles, certain things like that within my culture. So yeah, but like the way they had the bed set up is exactly the idea that I want. And I did find what is it called? I did find some hooks on Amazon, and I'm thinking about testing it out. I just gotta get a drill so I could be able to drill holes in the wall. The only thing that I really want to do, but I'm more so nervous to do, is put up curtain tracks, and also to a chandelier. I would love a chandelier. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with chandeliers. I'm obsessed. But I don't want to drill up in people's ceilings. So between the chandelier and the curtain track, I'm like, girl. And then if I glue it, it got to be a strong glue. And again, still, when it's time to take it off, which I don't know when that's gonna be, because ain't nobody leaving anytime soon. No, I'm not. Okay? No, I'm not. But when it's time to take it off, is it gonna come off? Is it gonna come off? That's the question. Is it gonna come off? I don't know. So, c'est la vie. But I am obsessed with those two specific things. I'm obsessed with the chandelier, and I'm obsessed with how the bed tapestry curtain, top part, kind of like it was like its own headboard. Yeah, that was beautiful, and that's what I want to do so bad. Now that way I don't have to worry about, because technically it's going on the wall, not the ceiling, so I can do that. That I'm definitely going to do. I just have to order the curtain rods and then the attachment piece, and then find curtains that I will like, And then I also have to get new bedspread, because if I do that, the bedspreads that I have now don't match. And I kind of want it to match. But I'm not in a rush for it to match, because I'm the only one who's going to be seeing it anyways. So. But I definitely want to do the, but I definitely do want to do the curtains, since I can, And then maybe during the spring season, April, May, I can get new spreadsheets. I'll probably go to like TJ Maxx or Marshalls. That'll be a good place to try and get them, and try and find like a far out one to go to, like one of the TJ Maxx and Marshalls that's far out, or even At Home. Is it called At Home? I think it's called At Home, or Home Sense, Home Goods. There's so many. There's so dang many of these home stores. God, y'all couldn't pick a different name. But anywho's, yeah, that was really, really gorgeous. I really enjoyed that exhibit. It actually distracted me from my main Target. That's what was the funny part. Like, it was a distraction when I was trying to find the African art. I was like, dang, if one thing for certain, two things for sure, you can get me with a chandelier, okay? They were so gorgeous. So freaking gorgeous. So, I got some flowers. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. It starts with an H. I'll show it to you. But, they look so different, so gorgeous, so pretty. I was like, oh, I want this. Because I'm going to be honest, I thought I was a rose person, but I'm not really a rose person. Like, I'll accept rose. Don't get me wrong, I'll accept rose. But, like, I like different. I like vibrant. I like, y'all know me, like, I get flowers based on my mood. And that flower was just like, it just felt right. It just felt right. This is a different season I'm in. Okay. I'm back into the solo dates, taking pictures again, loving on myself, taking care of myself, being offline more, creating more, consuming less. Like, the focus is truly me. And I just want to inspire other people to pour into themselves, because, especially women, because it's so easy for you to pour into others, to do for others, and you forget yourself, or you're waiting for other people to do things. And I can't say this enough. Please don't wait for people to do things. Do it yourself. Go out. You want to go to the movies by yourself? Go. I've done that. Okay, go. That could be the first thing you try, actually. Because I feel like, because it's dark, like, you ain't going to be that conscious anymore. People are looking at you when people aren't. And go see a movie that you'll like, or whatever the case may be. Like, go to a bookstore. Go to an art museum. Go to a dinner. Maybe lunch. Start with lunch, like, don't wait. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Oh, stop waiting. That is about to be along with a go. Actually, it makes perfect sense with go. Like, my word of the year is discipline and go. Discipline and go. Like, Lock down on the things you need to do and go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about who's with you or not with you. Don't worry about what you need. Just go, okay? Like, anyways. I gotta get my water because we walked a lot. We hit the 10,000 steps. Hey, day 37. Day 37. If you ain't following, please go follow me on Instagram because I'm posting it every single day on there. Okay, if you want accountability, if you want to join me, if you want inspiration to show up, okay? Because yes, I am on a weight loss journey, but it's still about just being healthy and moving your body however you can. Walking, running, a gym class, yoga, Pilates, jumping jacks, jump rope, skating. Doesn't matter, just move your body because your future self will thank you. Like, you don't want to be old. Not even old. You don't want to be 30, 40, 50, barely can stand up, barely can walk up the steps. Bruh, come on now. You don't love you? Do you love you? I love me. But I can't do it for you. Okay, I can only do it for myself. But I'm here to cheer you on. So, go. Move your body. Get a walking pad in your house. Half the time my walks, I'm doing it on my walking pad, okay? Early in the morning. Get my 10K steps. Sacrifice for the future you. Okay, face is done. Fresh. Feel rejuvenated. So I'm going to go ahead and go make the floral arrangement. We're going to do it together. And then after that, I'm going to have something to eat. And then I'm probably going to stretch. Yeah, definitely going to stretch. Because the back of my leg, the left leg, has been feeling tight. So I'm definitely going to stretch after. So let's go.
Next year you can do it with 100. You can park this big wheel in my spot. Or you worth that $200.
Well, sweetie, if that's how you really feel,
Listen back.
it's just as easy to love a rich man as
I'm gonna go call the psychic hotline. They'll know what to do.